Today on the channel, we're back at it with another WWE Mattel Elite set rankings. This time, we're going to rank Elite 124 from my least favorite to my favorite.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Elite set rankings video. In today's video, we're ranking Elite 124 from my least favorite to my favorite. But of course, for all your Elite 124 needs and everything else under the sun, make sure you end up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal right there. And these are shipping right now from Ringside Collectibles if you're on the lookout for these. And this set's an interesting one. Some old-time favorites, some new blood, a little bit of this, a little bit of that here. We got Jey Uso. We're all Uso crazy, as we do know. Lyra Valkyia, basically a first time in the line. We did get a main event style figure, but first time in the Elite line. CM Punk, another old favorite, back again for another round. Motor City Machine Guns, first time in the line, last time. Hopefully not. We'll see what happens there. And then, of course, one of the MVPs of the Mattel Elite Ultimate Main Event, Championship Showdown, you name it lines, Rey Mysterio. So a little bit of something for everybody right here. Have to imagine the machine guns may be the most popular because they are fresh blood and it is a tag team we haven't got tons and tons of figures of over the years. But all things considered, not a bad wave here, not a bad set. And you guys know how we do these set rankings by now. We got 6 figures here. Once again, no chases in this. They have got rid of chases for 2026. I'm happy about that, but I'm also kind of sad about that. It's a nice way to get different variants out there. I would have to imagine if they would have had a chase here, maybe Lyra would have got a different look, maybe, possibly. And you never know how many Lyras you're going to get, so that would have been kind of nice. But it is what it is. We don't have them, so we got 6 figures here. Start at number 6, work our way to number 1. Number 1 being my absolute favorite of the set. And as I always say, this is my list. Put your list in the comments down below. But we're going to kick it off. We're going to start it off at number 6. And number 6, pretty easy for me. He may be a good friend after last year, Todd McFarlane. Not as good as you and I, but we'll see. Maybe I'll see him again this week. We never know what might happen. But we're going to go Mr. Yeet himself, Royal Rumble, Jey Uso from winning the Royal Rumble. Beating John Cena right at the end. Unbelievable there. But this one, number 6 for me because we've had so many Jey Usos as of late. Really overkill on the Jey Uso figures and very similar figures. But that being said, still a big moment for him in his career, probably outside of his title win, maybe his second biggest moment, depends who you ask. So a big deal for Jey Uso to get this figure. It definitely needed to be in the collection, but for me, it doesn't feel special enough. I mean, it's special in that way, but action figure-wise, not super special. So it's going to come in at number 6. And also some of the lack of paint details on that one. And I do find the shirt to be overly baggy. Your mileage may vary on that one as well. But Jey is going to come in at number 6. So now I'm going to go to number 5. And number 5, we're going to go to Rey Mysterio. Once again, we get a lot of Rey Mysterio figures. I like that this one does look different. We got the paint down the arms, which is different. A nice shiny kind of plastic to the legs on this. Not terrible. It's a good, respectable Rey Mysterio, but we've had a lot of similar Rey Mysterios over the years. Obviously, a lot of Rey Mysterio figures, just like Jey Uso. So it's hard to really impress with Rey Mysterio. That Ultimate, of course, Halloween Havoc, a classic one. Things like that impress. Modern day stuff, maybe you need a little bit more time to impress a little bit more. But still a good, respectable Rey Mysterio coming in at number 5. Now we're down to the final 4. It's almost March Madness time here. Where am I going to go with this one? You know what? I'm going to go to Lyra Valkyia. There's a lot of good stuff with this one. Like I said, kind of does feel first time in the line, first time in the Elite line here. First time for the Women's Intercontinental title, I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's the first time we've seen that. And then you get some nice colors with this Lyra. A little bit pale in the skin tone color. Obviously, she's not the most tan person in the world, but still a little pale and a little weird in the head sculpt department. Constant learning, constant improvement. I think they will improve upon that in future Lyra Valkyria figures in the future. So she's going to come in kind of in the middle there at number 4, but now we're down to the final 3, and this is where it gets difficult. This is where it gets tough, let me tell you. The Motor City Machine Guns rocking some Faygo. Of course, CM Punk rocking the Pepsi. It's the Soda Wars is what we got going on right here. It's tight, it's tough, but I'm going to go number 3. I'm going to go to Alex Shelley. That's what I'm going to do. Alex Shelley, just fine. Nice to have first time in the line, but between these 3, somebody's got to be number 3, so I'm going to go Alex Shelley right there. And now I'm down to the final 2. We got Chris Sabin, or we got CM Punk. An old favorite, a new up-and-comer, rocking the striper over here, rocking the rancid over here. It's the yin and yangs, and I'm here abiding by the dude and rocking some Hank Jr. is what I'm doing. So it all varies. We all get together. We all go in the same right here. But down to the final 2, and man, it's tough. And I always say with these countdowns, they could always change. You ask me 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 months, 6 years from now, probably going to be a different order. But as I'm sitting here right now, trying to decide, I think I'm going to do it, and this could be controversial. Could be. Todd, I might need you to be my bodyguard. I'm going to go Chris Sabin, CM Punk. No, I'm going to go CM Punk, Chris Sabin. Going Chris Sabin at number 2, CM Punk at number 1. Going to tell you the reasons why here. Chris Sabin, very close to the top. I do like his soft goods the best in this. I think it's amazing. I love the little dragon up here. I love the star on the back, the soft goods, the striper colors. You know we're rocking the striper, a little yellow and black up here too. Got the good specific character hands. First time in the line. A lot going for this Chris Sabin figure. Like it more than Alex Shelley as well. And I don't know. I don't have a preference between the two as far as in the ring. But here, apparently I like Chris Sabin more, just based on his jacket, really is what it comes down to. But 2 good figures here at the Motor City Machine Guns, but I'm going to go CM Punk number 1. First off, I do like CM Punk more than the Motor City Machine Guns. I just do. It is what it is. So I do like that. I like the throwback attire to this one. I think it looks really, really good. And I like the simplicity nature of the CM Punk. Sometimes less is more. You hear that in pro wrestling all the time. You should hear it in life all the time. If you got a sales pitch, you're delivering a sales pitch to somebody, less is more. When you get the answer, walk away. When you get that yes, get out of Dodge as fast as you can. Don't let them change their mind. That's a pro tip for the youngins out there. Todd, old hat for you. But CM Punk looks really good in a very basic version of CM Punk, and that silver and black attack really adds more. And not that CM Punk's overly neon Ultimate Warrior or anything like that, but he's got very colorful outfits and trunks. This really dials it back. And then he's rocking his favorite kind of movies on the back, Triple X, of course. He wouldn't have any other kind of movies there. But it just is a very good Punk. I like the face on this one as well. Very stoic, very plain, but works for this CM Punk. And it is from the first time being on Netflix, of course, the debut episode. So a very good figure. The jacket really takes it to the next level. But all in all, not a bad set. Like I said, a little bit of something for everybody right here. And that's what they want over there at Mattel. If you know, there's not everybody's going to be a completionist like you and me. But a lot of people, well, I'll get that Lyra, I'll get the J, and I'll get the CM Punk, or whatever it may be. And they got to just have something for everybody. And I feel they did a pretty good job in 124 of that. But CM Punk narrowly taking the top spot. Just barely. Ask me 6 weeks from now, they could flip-flop. We'll see what ends up happening. If somebody does ask me that question, who knows? Who knows? But there it is, 124. What's your set rankings look like? Put it in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you on YouTube, channel memberships, and Patreon. Your best way to support the channel. You get early access to all the videos from both my YouTube channels. You get glamour shots of both of them. You get exclusive videos. You get all kinds of other stuff. You also get the podcast much earlier on video than traditional YouTube. There's a lot going on, and best of all, you do support the channel and all the content it does bring. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com. That mentioned podcast there. Join my wife, Angie, and me every single Tuesday, wherever podcasts are found, videocast on YouTube. And check out my books, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series, The Complete Guide to the ECW Original San Francisco Toymaker Series, both available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. So for WWE Mattel Elite 124 set rankings, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?